have you ever wondered how contract law protects our agreements? Today, we'll explore the landmark case of Hartley v. Ponsonby. It established a crucial legal principle that still applies today. Let's dive into the details of this case. In 1857, the ship, Fairly, was in need of crew members. Charles Hartley was hired to replace 17 out of 37 sailors who had deserted, leaving only 4 or 5 able seamen. The captain promised the remaining crew extra wages to complete the journey. However, the journey was perilous. When they returned, the ship's owner, Ponsonby, refused to pay the bonus, arguing the crew was already legally bound to sail under their original contract. This is where the case gets interesting. Hartley, one of the sailors, claimed he fulfilled his part of the contract. However, Ponsonby argued Hartley had no right to payment since the contract was breached. The court had to determine whether Hartley was entitled to his wages. The judges ruled in Hartley's favor. They recognized that once the remaining crew refused to work, the original contract's terms changed. This is because the desertion made the voyage exceptionally dangerous and unseaworthy. The sailors were no longer legally bound to their original contract. By agreeing to sail in these hazardous conditions, they went beyond their existing duty, which provided fresh consideration for the new promise to offer extra pay. This decision introduced an important principle: a contract can be altered when circumstances change significantly. For example, think of a team project at work. If team members refuse to contribute, it impacts the project's outcome. Similarly, Hartley was compelled to act for everyone's benefit, even risking his safety. To sum up, Hartley v. Ponsonby established how contract obligations can shift due to unforeseen circumstances. It teaches us that contracts must adapt to the realities of the situation. If you're interested in learning more about contract law, subscribe to our channel. Let's explore more legal principles together.